Welcome back. 1:45 to go in the second quarter, 38-25 for Skyview. Interesting score tonight. Green Canyon is beating Ridgeline at the half, I believe by 5, 36-31. Be a big win for Green Canyon if they can get that one. The Bears are going to inbound. Be nice to try and get this back in single digits by halftime. I feel like that would be a win.
For sure, absolutely.
Kyver has it at the top of the key. Swing it over to Jace Roberts. He throws it into the post to Gehrig. Boy, he had an easy layup if he catches that one, but they'll get a foul on him as Rigby was riding him on the backside. Back to the free throw line. There's been a plethora of fouls called in this game, no doubt. At least they've evened out just a little bit.
A lot of free throws. Probably more free throws than we've seen all year, and the Bears cannot hit a free throw.
Another missed front end on the 1-and-1, and Skyview's back coming the other way. It's Tanner Davis, met by Kyver Jensen. Tanner tries to drive. Kyver's doing a great job in this game, staying in front. Drive by Terrell. He ball fakes, spins back to the base, to the middle, and misses the shot. Marble rebounds. Kyver's off and running, trying to put the pressure on him. He's met by 2 defenders, now has to throw it back out. Boy, Skyview getting their hands on a lot of balls here. Denver Reese throws it underneath to Jace Roberts. He found the open spot, now kicks it back to Gehrig. Wide open 10-foot jump shot is good. The Bears may have found something on the baseline there if they can get to that spot in the zone.
Get a stop right here.
11-point game, 38-27. It's Terrell. Now over to Tanner Davis, left wing. Heath Brown comes out to meet him. Kyver's in the post guarding Terrell. Now Davis drives on Brown. He has to spin back again. Now Rigby drives hard into Gehrig. He's there to meet him, but Rigby puts it up and in. My goodness, Josh, he's having a game. 40-27 Skyview. Denver Reese, Kyver on the cut, floats it up. Contact underneath, no call, rebound. Skyview, and they're off and running again. Now Tanner tries to get all the way to the basket. He floats one up. Thank you very much. That's missed, and Kyver Jensen is down. He's hurt. I don't know what happened, but on that rebound attempt, I don't know if he came down on someone's ankle, but it looks like he twisted his ankle. There's 19.8 seconds to go in the half. Is Kyver still down on the ground at the free throw line in the backcourt? Now looks like he's going to hop up. Looks like he's walking on it well enough. That might be something, hopefully, that he can...
Get in the training room, put some ice on it for half, and then tape that thing up super tight, and you'll be ready to go in the second half.
I can't imagine a scenario where he doesn't play in the second half unless he's got some sort of damage there, but hopefully he's okay. The Bears will inbound under Skyview's basket. They'll have to come full court as Skyview brings pressure. Olsen has it. Throws it over to Roberts, quickly ahead to Denver Reese. They break the pressure. Cross-court pass is picked off and stolen by Rigby. Now swinging around the perimeter. Now Skyview's going to hold for the last shot. Unfortunate turn of events there as Tanner Davis now gets all the way to the basket, lays it up and in. It's blocked by Gehrig Marble, and the Skyview team is screaming for a goaltend, and the refs say no. It was a clean block. Oh, please don't tell me they're going to talk about this and overturn this call.
You can't overturn that. If they overturn this call, I'm getting a technical if I'm on the Bears coaching staff right here.
That's ridiculous. One official says, I'm going to stand at half court and let these two decide if it's and they do say no basket. Thank you very much. We're going to take it to halftime. It's 44 Skyview, 27 for the Bears. Lots of work to do here. We'll take a short break and be back for your Academy Mortgage halftime show on 104.9 The Ranch, your home for Bear Bears basketball.
Levitt Group of Northern Utah. So you're looking for new insurance for your car or your home. Where do you start? You could ask someone you can trust, like your local Utah Bear River Mutual independent agent. At the Levitt Group of Northern Utah, we treat you like a person, not just a policy. Call us today at 695-2300.
The thing some stores call customer service.
Hello?
Over here.
Oh, I need a little help finding some tools.
Tools on aisle 50.
With Greer's Do It Best hardware, you won't feel lost in our store. We'll walk you to the item you need and provide expert advice. Greer's Do It Best hardware.
Need some hot food so you're not rude, or a little something sweet to get you back on the street, or antacid to be placid, or an energy drink to help you think. Get to Riverside Corner Sinclair to fuel your vehicle and fuel you. Nobody leaves Riverside Corner hungry.
Yes Printing in Tremonton and Brigham City has high-speed color copiers for your use. Need something for work or church? Or need to ship or receive UPS or FedEx? It's Yes Printing. You said it right. Yes Printing. 340 West Main in Tremonton or in Brigham City.
If you're a business owner, don't tackle your electrical problems yourself. Nobody knows more about electricity than Gem Electric. Gem Electric has the experience and knowledge to get you back up and running. Call Gem Electric service specialists today. 257-7113. Their expertise is shocking.
Your pipes are out of sight, out of mind, and could be out of date. We can fix it today.
Mike Nor Plumbing can change out your old pipes for new state-of-the-art pipes to keep your family healthy and safe. 257-0646. Online at MikeNorPlumbing.com.
Post Consumer Brand Cereals and their team members are involved in every aspect of the community, from the fair to the fall cereal sale to Cereal with Santa. If you like high-quality, value-priced cereal, Post Consumer Brands has all your favorites.
Are you looking for a rewarding career? Advanced Integrated Systems in Tremonton is looking for passionate technicians to join the team. Work with your hands daily to create custom next-level smart home experiences for each client. To learn more about our career paths and rewarding benefits, visit AISAV.com.
Hey, Bear fans! Whether it's before or after the basketball game, make sure to stop into Kent's Market for your treats and drinks. Kent's Market has the freshest produce, fresh cut meats, a deli and bakery department that can't be beat. That's Kent's Market, Tremonton.
At Cast-A-Lite, you'll choose from a huge selection of pavers and receive help from experts. You'll see just how easy it is to do it yourself. For brick, block, rock, paver, and tile, go where the pros go. Online at castalite.com.
Welcome back, Bears fans, as we are at the half. Today's halftime show is being presented by Academy Mortgage. First-time home buyer or veteran, there's nobody in this valley you should trust with your home financing more than Academy Mortgage in Tremonton. Call Trudy, Chris, or Julie today. Again, thanks to Academy Mortgage for sponsoring tonight's halftime show. Josh, I don't know where to start here, but one of my keys that I didn't talk about before the game that I thought was going to be important is the turnover battle. Bear River turns it over on the season 15, just over 15 a game, and Skyview only turns it over 10.5. So I thought, well, if we could flip that a little bit and maybe we bring our turnovers down a little bit and maybe get some from Skyview, but that has been the total opposite here, as Skyview is definitely winning the turnover battle.
Yeah, for sure. And I think part of it goes to, we're just playing a little too fast for, our minds are playing too fast for what our bodies are doing right now is the problem. Now, I will say this, in the second quarter, you played a much better game. I mean, you were only outscored by 1 point. Skyview scored 12, you scored 11. So that is a lot better in the second quarter. But that first quarter, you just turned the ball over way too much. Like I say, I mean, at least 6 points, 3 different layups were handed to Skyview right underneath the basket. And then fouls, free throw line, that has been the other killer. Skyview is 11 for 11, and the Bears are 2 for 7. So if you make 5 more free throws, it's an 8-point game, and you're right back in this. So, but you're only down by 13 and a half. That I would say, personally, you didn't play very well in the first half, and you're only down by 13. So come out in the second half, you still got a chance in this game.
Yeah, we know about Skyview. We know they're a good team, but I just would like to see the Bears play with a little bit
urgency.
Some urgency. I mean, yes, Skyview's a good team, but Bear River is also a pretty dang good team as well. And I just feel like we haven't given them our best effort yet. And give credit to Skyview. They've put some defensive pressure on us, but I felt like a lot of teams have put defensive pressure on us this year, and we've handled it just fine. So maybe some of the nerves, and it's just...
Yeah, for me, it's almost like when you play, and I felt like every quarter we played against Skyview, and I would say the first half we played against Ridgeline, we've almost kind of played timid, like, oh, we think these guys are better than us, like we think they're better than us, we can't play with them type of a deal, when I think you can. I think we've talked a lot about it earlier in the year, we haven't talked a lot about it lately, but kind of mentioned a little bit tonight, but toughness. I think you've got to, in the locker room, say, hey, look, get physical with these guys. You guys can play with these guys. And I think if I'll say this. I think the team in Region 11 that will step up and be physical with Skyview and stand toe-to-toe with them and say we're not backing down has got a chance to beat Skyview, because I don't think a team yet in Region 11 has done that with them.
Well, and even here in the first half tonight, Josh, we've seen the way Skyview moves up and down the court on both ends, defensively and offensively. It's like there's no resistance. Now, again, give them some credit because they're a great team and they know where to be on the floor. They play the passing lanes very well, but at some point, someone's got to come out and hit them in the mouth and say, you know what, you're not coming in here and just going to run all over us. We're going to get in your passing lanes. We're going to do something. If we have to knock you down on a screen, you come to set a screen, we may run you over one time just to let you know that we're here and we can be physical too. And again, everything that Skyview does is just so free-flowing.
Yeah, and I think you have to do that. I came into this game thinking there was two ways that you could beat Skyview. One was you tried to outscore them, which you're not going to outscore. You're not going to beat Skyview in a running match. The other way was you play a gutter ball basketball game where it's down and dirty and it's physical and it's, I don't want to call it nasty, but it is kind of a nasty game, an ugly game where, it's like I say, physical, tough shots, things like that. And I think the Bears can win those type of, we've seen it multiple times.
Yeah.
But, I just think you have to be able to find a way to keep Garrick Marble involved. He played a great first half, but defensively, kind of played a little bit of, it was hard to tell. It was like a zone man, really weird.
Kind of a matchup zone.
Yeah, I mean, I would prefer you go full man at this point with these guys. Go to maybe a little smaller lineup. Jace Roberts can rebound with most of these bigger guys. So maybe go to a little smaller lineup, and so you can, be athletic and stay in front of them. But I think you got to do something to kind of eliminate them being able to drive to the lane and force them to shoot outside, because Skyview's not shooting great from outside.
No. This is the Academy Mortgage Halftime Show. First-time home buyer or veteran, there's nobody you should trust with your home financing more than Academy Mortgage in Tremont. Call Trudy, Chris, or Julie today. Some of our other great sponsors for tonight's game: Bob's Body Shop. Broken or chipped windshield driving you crazy? Bob's Body Shop will get you back on the road fast. 257-7825. Central Milling in Logan is an employee-owned and operated company. They are the farmer, the miller, and the baker all rolled into one. They're proud to help bring you this broadcast of the Bears. And Greer's Hardware. Got a home repair question or can't quite figure out a repair issue? Chances are Tom and his team can help. Call 257-7749. Josh, I thought one of the keys to the first half for Skyview anyway was their, I'll call them the others, were able to step up and play big roles. I mean, again, Brooks Rigby, I believe I got his first name right there. Brooks Rigby had a great first half. He was perfect from the free throw line, made a couple of big drives, hit a three. I'll say this, Pietro Poesi came in and made a couple of shots, a good drive to the basket. He hit a three. You'll kind of live with that.
Yeah, you're making other guys beat you. I mean, you look at Tanner Davis, who's probably one of the better players in the region. He's only 1 for 8 from the field, so you've done a great job of shutting him down. Carter Davis didn't take a shot in the second quarter, which is exactly what you want to do. And you get a guy like Rigby, who only scored 3 points in the first matchup. He's already got 8 points. Chambers has hit a shot. He's already scored more points than he did in the first game. Pelosi didn't play in the first game, and he's already got a 3 tonight. So those are, I mean, you'll live with that. You'll live with forcing somebody else to beat you, because, I mean, right now you're kind of limiting that big 3 of Skyview, and they only scored 5 points in the second quarter, which is what you want them to do. You want to eliminate them. So I think you got to do that again, not only for the third quarter, but for the fourth quarter, the whole rest of this ball game.
So we're ready to get things rolling here in the third quarter. The Bears will start down by 13, and Skyview's going to get the ball to start the second half. I almost wonder if this Poesi guy has been hurt, because on the stat sheet it only shows he's played 2 games, but if they're adding someone else to the mix, that's not good either.
Yeah, they're a very deep team.
Yes, they are. Tanner Davis will control the ball. He'll throw it over in the corner, and that's swung around and deflected there by Denver Reese and out of bounds. Good job playing the passing lanes on that one. Same starting five out there for Skyview. The Davis brothers with Seth Chambers, Logan Deal, and Brooks Rigby. Same five for the Bears as well. They'll throw it into the post to Deal. Ritter's there. He's just got to go straight up with his hands, and instead he decided to reach over the top. And first possession for Skyview, back to the free throw line. Logan Deal will go to the free throw line. He made a three-pointer there in the first half, had a couple of back buckets down low.
Had 10 points in the first half.
First free throw is good. That extends Skyview's lead to 14. Second free throw is up, and that's good. I believe this is the largest lead of the game for Skyview, 42-27. They'll come out in their full court pressure. They'll swing it over to Kyver Jensen. Now front court gets it to Garrick Marble. Now up top to Olson. Olson will drive on Davis. Back cut by Kyver. On the backside, it's blocked by Carter Davis, but grabbed by Kyver. He'll throw it back to Marble. Now over to Denver Reese. He'll fake a three, drive to the basket, float one up high in the air. That's a little too long, and backside rebound is Brooks Rigby. Skyview quickly down to the other end. Tanner Davis back to Chambers, over to Rigby, swing it over to Carter Davis, fakes the three, drives baseline, spins back to the middle, goes underneath Denver Reese and floats it up and in. Full court pressure again here by Skyview. Now they'll throw it up to Garrick Marble. 44-27, 17-point lead. Now Ritter right wing over in the corner to Denver Reese. Into the post to Ritter. Go middle if you're going to go now. He does move on Deal. Now swings back baseline, puts the shot up and too short on the layup. Rebound by Logan Deal. Tanner Davis front court. He gets a screen from Logan Deal. He's on the right wing, looks inside to Deal. Now swing it over to Chambers. Back around to Tanner Davis. Denver Reese gives him some room, but he does drive all the way into the post and floats it up and scores. 19-point lead for Skyview as they've come out with an early 6-0 run here to start the third quarter. They'll throw it ahead to Kyver Jensen. He's going to run strong to the basket, and Logan
there
Deal.
was, wow. He grabbed him. Okay.
Logan Deal was under the basket waiting for Kyver. They're going to call him for the offensive foul. And Skyview inbounds, and they're coming back the other way. 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Bears in a dangerous position now. Was already going to be tough to come back in this game against a very good Skyview team. Now that's become made almost impossible. Deal into the post, makes two moves, and then shoots it up over Garrick Marble and scores again. Boy, Skyview has come out firing, and Coach Shaw's going to take a timeout. 48 Skyview, 27 for our Bears. Full timeout, and we're going to take it on 104.9 The Ranch. Your home for Bears basketball.
Your wife said you were in quite the fender bender the other day.
Oh, I was.
I heard you smashed in your whole front end.
Yeah.
And you were driving this?
I know some guys.
You should know Bob's Body Shop. We'll make your car repair painless. We ensure full satisfaction. Bob's Body Shop.
Adams Wealth Advisory is a financial planning firm that is combined with an investment firm to provide the best possible outcomes for our clients.
I always believe if you're intentional with your financial plan, things are going to work out really well for you.
Visit AdamsWealthAdvisors.com or call 752-1702 to schedule a time with an advisor today.
Welcome back. We're in the third quarter, and Skyview has come out blitzing Bear over here. They've gone on an 8-0 run to start the quarter, and they've extended their lead to 21 points. So frustration is starting to build up here for Bear as they, again, haven't been able to get the ball in the basket yet, and Skyview is has seemed like they've scored on every possession.
Yeah, they're three out of 4 possessions plus 2 free throws. So the one possession they didn't hit a bucket on, they shot 2 free throws and got points out of it. So scored on every possession they've had so far in this third quarter.
Olson will inbound to Kyver. Let's see if the Bears can still put some fight in here, get some buckets, play with a little more confidence. Skyview now is playing a full man-to-man defense. They get it into Garrick, high post. Kyver cuts around, gets the ball, throws up the shot, and that's missed. Brooks Rigby on the rebound. He'll throw it ahead to Tanner Davis. In the corner to Chambers. They'll swing it back to Davis. Cross court to Carter Davis. He fakes the three. Drives in and cut off by Olson. Throw it back around to his brother, and they'll reset. Now inside to Logan Deal. He faces the basket. Ritter's there. Ritter bumps him, gets baseline, kicks it out to Tanner Davis for 3, and it's good. They are perfect still in this quarter. 51-27 Skyview. Garrick Marble on the right wing. He now hands, no, he doesn't hand to Kyver. He'll throw it up top to Owen Olson. He'll swing it over to Denver Reese. Trying to get it into the post, but now Skyview's dropped into another 2-3 zone here. You got to beat this with shooting, and the Bears have not. I can't even remember the last time we got a wide open look. Here's one from Owen Olson, and it's too slow, and it's blocked by Rigby. On the rebound, though, Garrick Marble puts it back up and in. Just way too slow getting our shots up from the perimeter. It's like we're taking our time and really trying to make them, and Skyview's recovery defense is great. They'll swing it around to Chambers. Skyview does. They'll swing it around the perimeter now over to the right side. Tanner Davis gives to his brother Carter. They'll throw it back door to Chambers. He's there. He's got it. Goes up over Denver Reese. A wild layup, and that's missed. The first miss of the quarter for Skyview, and Denver Reese gets the ball and is fouled on the rebound. 51-29 Skyview. 4:03 to go in the third quarter. We might be witnessing something here with Skyview that they're on pace for probably their highest scoring game of the season, which is not a good sign for the Bears. They're a better defensive team than that. Let's see if we can flip the switch here. Roberts is checked in for Berever. He looks to penetrate. He does. Gets all the way to the basket. He had Garrick, but didn't pass it to him, and then Skyview collapsed on Jason. They'll call a foul. That's Chambers. Berever will inbound under their own basket. Barfus will throw in. Gets it into Garrick on the right wing. He's actually in the right corner. Now he'll drive back to the middle of the floor, pull up over Logan Deal. The shot is just short, and it's rebounded by Tanner Davis. They'll throw it over right wing to Chambers. Back to Logan Deal in the high post. Lob into Brooks Rigby, and there's Kyver to strip it away. But after the strip, the Bears literally stood there and watched him get the ball back. And then they reached in to foul him on the putback, and he scores. It's kind of the way it's gone. We're almost like we're watching Skyview play tonight. That we're just mesmerized by them, so we're going to watch them play a little bit. Rigby completes the three-point play. 54-29 Skyview. Kyver gets the ball, runs it through the pressure, pulls it back out, and now Owen Olson throws it to Carter Davis. That's deflected, but grabbed by Roberts. Now Bridger Barfus on the right wing. Throws it into Marble. He's out in the corner. Kyver cuts through, goes up for the shot. And Logan Dill is right in his face to block it. Rebound by Chambers. Tanner Davis now to Brooks Rigby. Underneath the deal. That's deflected by Garrick Marble and taken away. They'll get it ahead to Olson. Now to Jace Roberts, who's hammered by Garrick Marble. It forces him to travel. That sums it up, Josh.
Yep, that play summed it right up.
We finally get a turnover, and we come down the other end.
Fast break, and we run into each other.
Kyver's going to come out of the game here as Heath Brown checks in. 54-29, 2:54 to go in the third quarter. Oh, there's a little battle between Olson and Carter Davis on the wing. A little bumping, a little grabbing, and then Deal gives a little shove to Garrick. We might get a little physical here. And Marble does get physical, takes it away from Deal on the post. Marble back the other way, has to put the ball on the floor. It's deflected out of bounds, and they'll say it's Bear ball.
So 2 steals, 2 fast breaks, and we turn the ball over both times.
Luckily this time it goes off Skyview, but it felt like a turnover. Bridger Barfus will inbound. He'll throw it to Garrick Marble. That's almost taken away, but Owen Olson gets it back, throws it over in the corner to Bridger Barfus. He throws it into Brown. Carter Davis comes to double. Now he backs out, throws it up to Owen Olson again. Boy, everything is just a struggle here for Berever. Skyview just jumps in passing lanes, and honestly, we've kind of made it easier for them by telegraphing a few of our passes to them. Now the Bears are down to 8 seconds on the shot clock. Marble comes to screen. Olson's got nowhere to go, throws it back to Barfus. He's got to throw up a wild three, fading away. Almost goes in, tapped up by Garrick Marble. That's missed. Heath Brown ends up with the rebound, and they're going to say they reached in and fouled him on the rebound. 2:03 to go in the third quarter. And the Bears have 2 points. Kyver checks back in for Owen Olson. Bridger Barfus is going to inbound. No, nothing doing, man. 5-second call. Skyview will get the ball on the turnover. He'll inbound to his brother, Tanner Davis, and he'll walk it to the front court. If I'm Bear River right here, I'm getting into a full court press. I don't care if they beat me every time on it, but I'm doing something. We are just dead in the water right here. Tanner Davis throws it on the left wing. Now into Logan Deal. He'll go strong up into the chest of Heath Brown. Misses the layup, but Heath Brown rebounds. And Bridger Barfus brings it to the front court. He'll throw it over to Kyver. Looks for Gehrig in the post, and Deal just pushes him right out of the way. They do get Deal for the foul. I think we've almost seen the opposite thing in this half, Josh, as Skyview's come out and said, I don't care if we're up by 20, we're going to still push you around.
Exactly, and honestly, really, to me, the only person for the Bears that's willing to battle back with him has been Gehrig Marble tonight. I mean, he's been more physical tonight than I've seen him all year. So, but outside of that, nobody else has really been physical with this Skyview team.
Chase Roberts throws it into Gehrig Marble. It was a bad pass as they tried to lob it to him. It's taken away. Oh, beautiful Euro step there by number 14, Kendrick Terrell. And he scores. 56-29. Roberts on the other end. Marble sets the screen. Roberts unable to do anything with it. Now throws it over to Bridger Barfus on the right wing. He's got Carter Davis on him, who has, it seems like, 9 steals in this game. They got a foul in the post again on Rigby, again battling with Gehrig Marble. Gehrig Marble is absolutely gassed. Like you say, Josh, he's really the only player for Bear River who's upped his physicality here. Trying to provide a spark. Barfus will inbound. Brown comes to set the screen for Marble. He'll have to throw it way out to Marble. It's picked off by Brooks Rigby, and he jumped so high to steal it. When he came down, he lost his footing, and he gets called for the travel.
But just an ill-advised pass there. I mean,
it was going to be that or a 5-second call. We just cannot even get open on the inbounds pass. Roberts right wing, up top to Bridger Barfus. Over to Heath Brown. They look inside to Gehrig again. Nothing doing. Up top to Kyver. Over to Bridger Barfus. Catch and shoot 3 again. And Carter Davis is flying out for the closeout, and they're going to get him for landing in his, what do they call that? Does he come down in the landing zone?
In his space.
But, I mean, you saw Bridger Barfus rushed that shot because he knew if he didn't, it was going to be blocked. First of 3 for Bridger Barfus is short, and the free throw woes continue for Bear River. Second free throw is up, and that's good. The third point of the quarter for Bear River, 55 seconds to go. Third free throw is up and good. It's another game here, Josh, where the crowd really has just not been able to provide any sort of help.
Right, exactly. You haven't been get a big crowd here tonight, and they haven't been able to get involved in this game.
Kendrick Terrell, again, he's made some beautiful drives. He gets into the paint again. This time he gets Kyver off his feet, but they're going to call number 12, Cole Hilliard, for the travel under the basket.
How old is that Terrell kid? He's a senior?
Yeah.
I'm surprised he's not in the starting lineup. That kid can play. He's really athletic.
I don't remember much from him in the first matchup, but boy, tonight.
I do. He was the one that got a technical.
Oh. He's made 1 Euro step
Maybe
tonight.
that's why he's not in the starting lineup.
But, yeah, he's played fantastic. His athletic ability is there. Bears on the other end now. Kyver's in the right corner. He's guarded by Terrell. Gets it into Ritter, who's double teamed. He has to throw it out to Roberts, swing it around to Barfus. Fakes the pass, now takes the 3, and it's good. It's a way to clear you a little bit of space. Make a pass fake. We haven't seen too many of those tonight. Barfus knocks down the 3, and the Bears are now down by 22. Terrell again all the way to the basket. Long athleticism, just kind of floats all the way in there, and he's fouled on the way up. He'll get 2 shots. You know, I didn't think Skyview played their best game against us the first time around. Well, they're playing a pretty darn good one tonight. First free throw is good by Kendrick Terrell. I don't know where I'm getting Perkins from. Thought they had a Perkins. Maybe that was some different team we played. Second free throw is up and good. Half-court heave from Kyver Jensen as the third quarter comes to an end. Skyview is dominating, and they're in total control of this one, up by 24 points. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back on 104.9 The Ranch, your home for Bears basketball.
For almost 100 years, IFA has helped Intermountain farmers, ranchers, gardeners, and equine and western sports enthusiasts to grow the things they love. Stop by your local Tremonton IFA Country Store for everything you need, or find IFA on Facebook or at ifacountrystores.com.
Thinking about purchasing or refinancing a home? Academy Mortgage in Tremonton is your first choice home loan lender. We will provide a customized solution for you at competitive rates. No middleman, no hassle, and no surprises. Academy Mortgage, a name you can trust. Corporate NMLS 3113, Equal Housing Lender.
Central Milling, Gilt Edge Flour, and Wheatland Seed. You may not have heard of us, but chances are you've used our product or have enjoyed artisan breads made from our organic flour products. Central Milling in Logan, Wheatland Seed in Collingston, Gilt Edge Flour in Richmond.
Don't get caught without power to your home or business. This is Tyler with Golden Spike Electric. We offer Generac backup generators to keep your home or business warm, avoiding frozen pipes, loss of valuable food, or even a flooded basement. Contact Golden Spike Electric so you'll never be without power again. Golden Spike Electric and Generac.
Start of the fourth quarter as the Bears are down 24 points. 8 minutes to go in this one. Let's see if the Bears can somehow find some rhythm, a little bit of momentum going into the next game. Again, as well as Skyview's played, never say never, but we're about there in this one. Kyver brings it to the front court as the Bears will start with the ball here in the fourth quarter. He gets to the right elbow, now throws it under to Ritter, who lets it go through, and Denver Reese grabs it. Ritter now has it on the left block, makes his move back to the middle, throws it over to Denver Reese, catch and shoot three, looks good, a little short. Rebound, Carter Davis. He'll throw it down court to Terrell, who lobs back to number 12, who goes up for a lazy layup, and Kyver Jensen swats it out of bounds on the rejection. That's Cole Hilliard. He seems like the one player in tonight's game that has had a little bit of a struggle, but that's it. Skyview now throws it down the inbound. It's grabbed by Kendrick Terrell, and it's knocked away by Ritter and stolen by Kyver Jensen. He'll go down the right side, throw back to Denver Reese. He'll take one dribble and catch and shoot three is good. 37-58, Skyview leads. Number 22, Will Schumann, a 6'3 senior, is checked in for Skyview. It's the first time we've seen him. Carter Davis now throws up a three on the right side. Hadn't shot the ball for a while, wanted to get one up. And Bearver will come the other way. Now Bridger Barfus will take a catch and shoot three. That's short off the rim. Strong backside rebound. Carter Davis throws it down to Terrell. And Skyview's going to take a timeout. I don't know that their coach was too excited about how they've come out to start the fourth quarter. But when you have a 21-point lead, you can afford to have a lapse for 1 minute. We're going to take a short break on 104.9 The Ranch, your home for Bearver Bears basketball.
Your Cache and Box Elder County McDonald's take pride in being part of our community. Your local McDonald's is hiring with flexible hours, tuition reimbursement, and great pay. Start your career today. Apply at careers.mcdonalds.com. McDonald's is an equal opportunity employer committed to a diverse and inclusive workforce.
This is Greg Madsen. A few years ago, my wife of 37 years, Sherry, passed away from cancer. Red Funeral Home was amazing when it came to taking care of my family's needs. If you're in that situation, contact Red Funeral Home. Let Joe and Josh Rudd serve your family in your time of need.
With the Levitt Group of Northern Utah. So you're looking for new insurance for your car or your home. Where do you start? You could ask someone you can trust, like your local Utah Bearver Mutual independent agent. At the Levitt Group of Northern Utah, we treat you like a person, not just a policy. Call us today at 695-2300.
7 minutes to go in this game as the Bears find themselves down by 21 points, 58-37. Kendrick Terrell will inbound, throws it back to Tanner Davis. That's deflected now by Kyver Jensen. It goes over to Carter Davis. He'll hand back to his brother. He'll try and take Kyver off the dribble. Kyver bodies him up. Barfus comes over to double team. Now they'll kick it over in the corner. Cole Hilliard, who I said was struggling, Josh, knocks down the three. It's all going Skyview's way in this one, 61-37. On the other end, we got a foul on Skyview. Bearville will inbound. They'll throw it into Denver Reese. He looks for a cutter, throws it up top to Bridger Barfus. Now into the high post to Marble. He'll hand back to Bridger. He's cut off, throws it up top to Kyver. Kyver.
Marble gotta get it to Marble quicker than that.
And now they front Marble and have him on the backside. And they force it into Gehrig. He grabs it, really has nothing he can do, but has to go down to the floor, and they say no foul, but a travel. Gehrig's working hard.
Yeah, but the problem is you got to get it to Gehrig way before that. He had Hilliard on him, had the mismatch. You've got to get it to him a lot quicker than that.
Deflection by Kyver Jensen on the other end. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Skyview's ball. 61-37. Back to a 24-point lead for the Bobcats. They'll get it to Dill on the backdoor lob to Terrell. Oh my goodness, they were setting that up for a backdoor jam, and the Bears had to back into him on the lob to get the foul, so he's unable to complete the basket, but he'll shoot two.
You know what? I like that foul though by Gehrig Marble. I do. Don't let him dunk it. Not at this point. Keep him outside.
First free throw is good. Boy, the more I look at Skyview's team here with what they're getting tonight from Rigby and Terrell with the Davis brothers and Logan Deal, they are a force to be reckoned with, that's for sure. Second free throw is good. Bearver brings the ball the other way. Marble cuts through again. He's got him posted up, goes to the middle, shoots up and over, and the shot's a little hard, goes off the back iron, battled around and grabbed by Skyview. Tanner Davis handles. He hands back to Chambers. He'll kick it up to Logan Deal. He'll take another set shot three, and this one is an air ball to the right side of the basket.
That's why he's only shot like 20 of those all season long. He made the first one. It looked really pretty. That one did not.
I was starting to wonder. Kyver on the other end breaks the pressure. Denver Reese floats up the layup, and it's missed. Rebound Skyview. They're out and running the other way. Chambers goes all the way to the baseline. He has to stop, throws it back out to Tanner Davis, fakes the three. He traveled, no call. They'll throw it over to Carter Davis. He'll drive baseline. Up top, Brooks Rigby. Set shot three. Short. Rebound, Bridger Barfus. Run the wing to Marble. He'll kick it over to Kyver. He'll take a catch and shoot three from the corner. That's missed. Gehrig battling inside, grabs the rebound, but just rushed the shot a little bit. He misses the layup. Knocked out of bounds by Kyver Jensen from Carter Davis, and it'll be Skyview's ball coming the other way. Oh, what are we doing here? Okay, they got the ball in. They're going. The horn sounded, but we're still going to play on. Here we go. Tanner Davis, right wing. Throws it cross court to Chambers. Chambers gets a screen from Rigby. Chambers fakes the three, gets it back to Rigby, goes up over Olsen. It's missed. Tapped around by Denver Reese, and then Gehrig Marble throws it off the leg of Chambers. Great hustle play there again from Gehrig. Giving it everything he's got tonight in a game where you're down by 26 points. The coaching staff's got to like that.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
Kyver on the other end now for Bearville. Throw it over to Olsen. He fakes right, drives left. He's cut off, and the ball is deflected, and Brooks Rigby takes it away. He'll hand it over to Tanner Davis. Down the left side, Carter Davis fakes the three. Tanner Davis fakes the three. Now they throw it into Deal. He's got Denver Reese on him. Turns easily back to the middle of the basket and shoots it up and over and scores. Boy, Logan Deal has definitely been a factor in this game. Kyver the other way, all the way to the basket. He'll float up a shot and score. One of the few easy baskets Kyver's been able to get in this game. 65-39, 4 minutes to go in the game. Logan Deal double teamed underneath. He's able to throw right out of the double team. Catch and shoot three from Tanner Davis is good. Just that situation there, Josh. You got a guy pinned on the baseline and he's able to throw over you for a wide open set shot three. It just, they find a way to get the easy basket. Denver Reese, right wing, drives baseline. He's now double teamed. Now throws back to Olson, who catches it from 5 feet, floats it up, misses it. Denver Reese hustles for the rebound, throws it up and in, off the glass, scores, and he will go to the free throw line. Makes the score 68 to 41 for Skyview, as Garrick Marble's going to come out of this game. Well-deserved rest, as he's really battled here in the second half for the Bears. Good sign moving forward, though, as Garrick can play with this kind of intensity and fire, as Denver Reese makes the free throw. And Kendrick Terrell and number 12, Cole Hilliard, are going to check in, and Logan Deal and Tanner Davis are going to come out of the game. Swing it over to Carter Davis. He penetrates into the lane, kicks it out to Terrell. He fakes right, goes left. Hands back to Chambers. Fadeaway jump shot from 10 feet is good. 70 to 42, Skyview. Denver Reese on the other end throws it over to Owen Olson. He'll fake to the middle, go back to the right side. Carter Davis is on him. They'll throw it over to Jace Roberts. Bridger Barfus cuts through. Roberts gets to the high post. Looks for a cutter, nothing doing. Now he does get a cutter in Denver Reese. It's deflected by Terrell. Denver Reese gets it back, misses it on the backside. Heath Brown gets it and goes up, and he's fouled. I will say this about Skyview's defense. It has sure sped up the Bears with everything they're trying to do. It seems like the pass, the guy that's cutting it, getting the pass, just instantly thinks he's got to get it. Just they've sped us up so much.
Yeah, for sure. And it's, you know, their ability to read passing lanes. It's how long and lanky they are. They got a bunch of guys that got long arms. But it also goes to their level of tenacity on the defensive end. They attack everything from the very beginning.
Heath Brown makes the first and misses the second, and rebounded by Terrell. Terrell on the other end gets it to Chambers. He fakes a three, drives baseline on Jace Roberts. Gets back to the middle, and that's taken away by Jace on the deflection, grabbed by Heath Brown. 2:42 to go in the game. They'll throw it into Ritter in the post. He turns, faces up, gets Brooks Rigby in the air, and goes up nicely to the middle and floats it up and in. Good head fake there from Ritter on the bucket. 70 to 45. Rigby on the other end for Skyview, hands back to Terrell. He fakes the drive, throws in the corner, and catch and shoot three by Cole Hilliard. He's come out of that slump, Josh. He's now buried 2 straight threes.
Two straight threes, and I'm pretty sure the ball drags the ground when he shoots. That's odd.
It starts low,
It
doesn't
does.
it? Well, there hasn't been anyone within 15 feet of him when
That's
he shot
true.
it, so he's had some time. We're going to take a short break. There's a couple minutes to go in this one. The Bears find themselves down 73 to 45 on 104.9 The Ranch, your home for Bears basketball.
A thing some stores call customer service.
Hello?
Over here.
Oh, I need a little help finding some tools.
Tools on aisle 50.
With Greer's Do It Best hardware, you won't feel lost in our store. We'll walk you to the item you need and provide expert advice. Greer's Do It Best hardware.
Just a 30-second timeout, so we'll bring it back here, and we'll get you going for the final 2:18 as the Bears find themselves down by 28 points. Brody Miller's checked in for Berever, along with Dax, not Dax, that's his brother, Mason Sorensen. They'll throw it up to Brown. He'll look to penetrate. Nothing doing. Hands back to Sorensen. Sorensen left-handed dribble, gets it in the post to Ritter. Holds the ball high, looks to make a move. He does to the middle, back baseline, left-handed layup, up nicely and in. Good move by Braden Ritter. As Skyview looks like they've cleared their bench as well, as Terrell is out there now with Cole Hilliard. And number 22, which is Will Schumann. He'll hand to Terrell. They'll swing it across. Now they'll swing it around the perimeter up top. Number 3. That's Pietro Poesi. He misses the shot. Bears get the rebound, and on the fast break, they throw it away. And that's grabbed and put up and in easily by number 13, Parker Christensen, another senior. We'll say this is a very experienced Skyview team. They've got a lot of seniors, and a lot of seniors that don't play. Jace Roberts goes baseline for the Bears, all the way to the basket, lays it up and in. 75-49 as we're in garbage time here with 1 minute and 8 seconds to go. Both teams have put in numerous subs. Kendrick Terrell still out there for Skyview. He's been impressive tonight. He throws it out to number 13. They'll swing it around the perimeter again. Hilliard has it now, throws it into number 22, Schumann. It's a little too tall for him to handle. Goes out of bounds, and the Bears will bring it back with 54 seconds to go in the game. As now the Bears and Bobcats make a few more substitutions. Going to get everybody in the game here. Cash Avery comes in, as well as Tyden Jones. This looks like the lineup that was out there for the JV game, because it was. Tyden Jones goes baseline. Fakes, throws up top to Cash Avery. 40 seconds to go in the game. He gets a screen from Brown. Mishandles it, now gets it back. Nowhere to go. Both guys back cutting. Now we get an outlet from Sorensen. Corner to Brody Miller. Fake left, go right. Now hand back to Avery, catch and shoot 3. That's short off the rim. And rebounded by number 4, Jace Favero, a junior. Skyview looks like they'll dribble the clock out here with 16 seconds to go, and the Bears are going to find themselves on a 26-point lopsided win for Skyview, 75-49. So last few seconds dribble off the clock, and that'll be it. Skyview's going to stay undefeated in region play, and they look mighty impressive in this one. A big 26-point victory for them. They go to 6-0 in region. The Bears will drop to 2-4. And we're going to take a break here and bring it back for the Gem Electric postgame show. Rest easy with Gem Electric. John Miller is a licensed and insured, professionally trained electrician. Call 257-7113. You're listening to Bear Over Bears basketball on 104.9 The Ranch.
The thing some stores call customer service.
Hello? Over here.
Oh, I need a little help finding some tools.
Tools on aisle 50.
With Greer's Do It Best hardware, you won't feel lost in our store. We'll walk you to the item you need and provide expert advice. Greer's Do It Best hardware.
Need some hot food so you're not rude, or a little something sweet to get you back on the street, or antacid to be placid, or an energy drink to help you think.
Get to Riverside Corner Sinclair to fuel your vehicle and fuel you. Nobody leaves Riverside Corner hungry.
Yes Printing in Tremonton and Brigham City has high-speed color copiers for your use. Need something for work or church, or need to ship or receive UPS or FedEx? It's Yes Printing. You said it right. Yes Printing, 340 West Main in Tremonton or in Brigham City.
If you're a business owner, don't tackle your electrical problems yourself. Nobody knows more about electricity than Gem Electric. Gem Electric has the experience and knowledge to get you back up and running. Call Gem Electric service specialists today, 257-7113. Their expertise is shocking.
Your pipes are out of sight, out of mind, and could be out of date. We can fix it today.
Mike Nor Plumbing can change out your old pipes for new state-of-the-art pipes to keep your family healthy and safe. 257-0646. Online at MikeNorPlumbing.com.
Post Consumer Brand Cereals and their team members are involved in every aspect of the community, from the fair to the fall cereal sale to Cereal with Santa. If you like high-quality, value-priced cereal, Post Consumer Brands has all your favorites.
Are you looking for a rewarding career? Advanced Integrated Systems in Tremonton is looking for passionate technicians to join the team. Work with your hands daily to create custom next-level smart home experiences for each client. To learn more about our career paths and rewarding benefits, visit AISAV.com.
Welcome back, Bears fans, to the Gem Electric postgame show. As tonight our Bear Over Bears fall big time to the highly touted Skyview Bobcats, 75-49. Not the result we were hoping for in this big first game to the second half of region play, as the Bears got the Bobcats back here on their home floor. But again, kind of the same old story, unable to really put any pressure on Skyview. You'd like to come out and get a little better start, put the ball in the basket and see how they respond. But as it turns out, Skyview's able to play a more free-flowing game, which gives you confidence on the defensive end, and as a result, they ended up being really ball hawks tonight and just looking to jump into every passing lane. They ended up with a bunch of turnovers off of Bears passes, and just everything was a struggle for Bear tonight. It was their defense really sped the Bears up, caused them to do some things we're not accustomed to doing. There were a few bright spots, which we'll get into here in just a minute. But we appreciate Gem Electric for sponsoring our postgame show. Rest easy with Gem Electric. John Miller is a licensed and insured, professionally trained electrician. Call 257-7113. Some of the other scores from region play tonight is Logan picks up the win over Mountain Crest 60-55. And get this, Ridgeline comes back big time on Green Canyon. They beat Green Canyon 73-58 after Green Canyon was up by 5 at halftime. So Ridgeline's going to be coming in here on Tuesday with a nice win in their pocket, a big comeback win over Green Canyon. They'll be coming in here with a lot of confidence. That's going to be one of those games that the Bears are going to have to be ready to play. They really need to reestablish some dominance here on their home court, and we'll hope that they're ready for the challenge on Tuesday against Ridgeline. Josh, let's look to the stat sheet. It's probably not pretty, but who do we have for leading scorers tonight for both teams?
Give me just a second. I'm working on it. You're talking too fast for me.
So while Josh is getting the stats finalized, let's just go over the start, the next game. Let me get it pulled up here and make sure I have the date right. I know it's on Tuesday, not Tuesday anymore. We're on a Wednesday, Friday rotation here. So the next game will be February 8th on Wednesday against Ridgeline here at home, 7 o'clock. We'll try and be on the air 15 minutes before tip time, depending on when the JV game ends. So,
okay.
What do we got, Josh?
Where do you want to start?
Leading scores.
Leading
for both
scores.
teams.
All right. Well, you know, Skyview, basically everybody. That might be the polite way to put it. No, your leading scorer is Dill. I thought he played an exceptional game for Skyview. Ends up with 16. But you end up with 4 guys in double digits for Skyview. Dill goes 16. Davis goes 14. Tanner Davis goes 14. Carter Davis goes 10. And Rigby, who only scored 3 points in the first matchup, scores 11. But then you get 8 points from Terrell. You get 6 points from Hilliard. You get 3 points from Pelosi. You get 5 points from Chambers. So, I mean, just a ton of depth there. And for the Bears, you know, Garrick Marble,